Hey, sorry, I dropped out. I was thinking about Finn before. She saved my life and yours. Everybody's. She's the one who put us in danger in the first place. But after seeing what happened to Rick, I get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every...
Really need to sleep. Just a quick nap. Mom. It's a clue for a scavenger hunt. Dad and I used to do these. Did she make a new one? I'm gonna check this out. See what Mom put together. Should get out of here. Check out the Natural History Museum.
Remember when Pete had to recover the postcards and whatnot when he, in the first Insomniac Spider-Man game? Well, we will do the same with Miles, except this forms a scavenger hunt. Something that, as Miles just said, he did with his late dad. So yeah, and this is a very interesting mission because A, it is the only post-game content, and B, it's actually quite a sad one as well. We will also get various messages from Jefferson Davis, who of course died to Martin Lee in the last game. Yeah, still quite sad. But this is actually did make me cry. So as Miles said, we'll head to the Natural History Museum. Or maybe not, we're going to Tears Bodega first, it seems.
Hey, good to see you. Been telling everyone how you saved Spider-Man.
You ready to swing, Spider-Cat?
You two look great. Get out there and stop some crimes, you two.
Hi, Mom. I'm back. We were talking about Finn and everything that happened.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, mijo. Or her death. Just remember who she was and why you loved her.
You always know what to say.
That's my job. Call me back if you need me. Entiende?
Sí. Te quiero.
Only do we have a new suit involving the Spider-Cat. It's going to confuse me if I keep saying Spider-Man, the cat. Then we also have, as I say, this scavenger hunt, which, as I say, is quite an emotional thing with Miles Spider-Man because it will remind us quite a bit of quite a decent amount of character development between him and his dad, as I mentioned, Jefferson Davis. But not only that, but also his Uncle Aaron as well, because it is something that will be later seen in the next Spider-Man game. You know, Spider-Man 2 on the PS5. I also like the finisher with Spider-Cat just scratching out the other thugs finisher. Nice touch there, Insomniac, well done. So yeah, other than that, yeah,
And I
still
better
quite
not see
fun
any
there.
crimes in my neighborhood.
And yes, I'm still doing crimes, even though I did a fair few of them off screen. And yes, there is some post-game content. There isn't any DLC in this game. Seriously. Don't think any was made. So, yeah. But this is the only post-game content, is the scavenger hunt. But it's good. It's great anyway, given how this game is and everything, how short this game is compared to Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2 for that matter. So yeah, I don't think this is bad at all. Granted, if they do any more DLC for Spider-Man 2, then yeah, I will certainly buy that, because I did enjoy the City That Never Sleeps DLC for the first game. Even with the annoyance that was, of course,
Natural History Museum.
Screwball was mercifully not returned in dare I say Spider-Man 2. Anyway, that being said, let's see where our next postcard is on top of the Natural History Museum, seemingly. Although whereabouts, we do not know. Likewise, when we were trying to seek out samples for Miles, it is in a specific area. The difference is we don't have to wander around like a freaking zombie to find it. So at least I'll give the game that. We do have to crawl around, which is a lot better for a Spidey, seriously. So, where do we want to go then? So... World on Our Shoulders. Well, as an avid viewer of the 1994 Spider-Man TV show, I know that Pete always spent a lot of time on top of a church with the gargoyles. Is that it? Well, this isn't a church. I don't see any gargoyles, so not sure. Not sure, man. But could be. Also, I'm going outside of the purple ring. That's another thing. Again, just like with the thing, is that we have to stay within the certain area where it is, because that's basically where it is. So yeah. But this is actually quite fun. The fact that and the fact that he probably didn't even know we were going to get killed by Lee, but the fact that Jefferson Davis even devised this for Miles is quite cool. Seriously. Especially even more cooler given in like how Miles is feeling about his late dad. But yeah.
Nice suit. Santa get that for you?
This one's of the Empire State Building. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes. There's a flash drive attached.
Hey, big man. Happy birthday.
Oh my God. Dad.
Scavenger hunt seemed like a fun way to celebrate 16. Tour down memory lane. Remember that summer you and Finn forced me to take you to the museum every weekend? Here's a secret. I love those trips. Used to be I felt guilty you didn't have any siblings. Things with your uncle are tough now, but I would have never made it to 18 without him. Anytime I'd see you with Finn, I'd feel less guilty. You have a sister. Her. With Finn, and now Genki, you'll always have family in your life. Love you lots, big man. See you at the next clip.
Wow. I haven't heard his voice in so long. I hope he left more messages with the rest of the scavenger hunt.
Hey, sleepyhead. Did you find my note?
Yeah, I followed the clue and just heard Dad. Did you do all this?
Just the setup. Your dad made the clues last year. I know it's been tough since the move. Thought hearing from him could help.
It does. Gracias, Ma.
De nada. Have fun with him. And remember, I'm here if you need me, Miles. You can tell me anything. Te quiero.
Te quiero.
Next is the Empire State Building, which would be as I say, I've never been to New York, so in Midtown. So yeah, and we do have the post game, at least the ability to actually maybe not just post game, but certainly further on into the game, the ability to fast travel, which does help seriously. So next is the Empire State Building. So
digging the new color scheme.
something about blind eyes or something, but yeah. So let's see. Let's actually do it on position it on the map, because that definitely helps here. Apparently we get a phone call from Ganke as well.
Finally.
Seriously, if this was the best, I dare say this was the best way to end Spider-Man Miles Morales. And I was slightly worried, actually, with what happens in Spider-Man 2 with both Miles and Martin Li, because Martin Li does appear in Spider-Man 2, but I'll get to that when I decide to upload Spider-Man 2. But that being said, let's get up here and indeed run up the building and see where I'm going with this, because there's the Empire State Building. And yes, a leap of faith. Always is. Always is. And indeed, run up the Empire State Building, of course. Yeah, why not? To find our next clue.
Empire State Building.
Yeah, I could
Let's
use
check
the Venom
Top
jump, but
Empire State.
no, I don't want to do
Find
that.
a pair
So,
of
eyes that don't see. Well, we've run all the way up here, and I don't see anything. Maybe they mean the viewing glasses. Seriously, that would make sense, actually. That would make sense because, yeah, we're going all the way up here. We get a nice view of New York City, but no sign of anything there. Seriously, but seriously, nothing else around here for the moment. So I'm guessing it's going to be further down is the next postcard. With the next message from, of course, from Jefferson Davis. Seriously. I'm just reminded again of the first game. How much things changed after that. Not just with Miles, but with Pete as well, with what Lee did. But that being said, let's see if we can find anything around here.
Wow!
Modern Art Museum in Greenwich. I remember that place. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
Fifth grade field trip. Empire State Building. I chaperoned. Never agreed to wrangle a bus full of 10-year-olds, son. Took us 3 hours to get here, and when we did, who showed up? The webhead himself. Battling Vulture. As soon as we stepped off the elevator, we had to turn right back around again and evacuate. Thing I remember most, though, you wanted to stay. Told me, Spider-Man needs our help, Dad. You're a born hero, Miles. Don't ever lose that fighting spirit. See you at the next clue.
Born hero. I think I learned to be a hero from watching Dad. I miss him. Especially now.